sea. My feet in the sand, green umbrella drink in my hand. So if you must, oh, if you need me, between the sun and the deep blue sea.
Fishing with CJ. We're down the boat yard, getting set up to go out fishing. A bit cloudy at the moment, but the forecast is for it to be sunny and not much wind, which is actually going to be excellent. First thing we've got to do is we've got to check crab pots. I put some crab pots down last night, try and get ourselves some hardback crab, because I'm hearing there's a lot of smooth hounds out there at the moment. So that's one of the target species for the day. Oh, have we got some crabs in here or what? Woo! Look at that! Okay, well, welcome to Sea Fishing with CJ. Out on the boat, out on CJ2, and I'm here with a good old friend of mine from the days of the army, Dave, and his son Ben. Yeah, we're out at a spot, a mark that's off Newhaven, locally known as Stroudy's Hole. It's a slightly deeper area, which has some features in it, and there's been some good fish caught in here recently. So we're just trying to whiffle up some mackerel, because there's been a lot of tope caught, and that's the bait of choice. But we're also going to go for smooth hounds, and I've got a bucket full of hard shell crabs here. Can't believe how many hard shell crabs I've got this morning in my pot. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Lovely day, sun's coming out. It's a little bit cloudy at the moment, but it is clearing, and I think it is forecast to get quite hot today. Sea's flattening out all the time. It was a little bit, tiny bit choppy coming out, but already it's flatter. So that's the plan. Yeah, had a little drift around for some mackerel, but didn't manage to get any. So we've dropped the anchor and we're fishing on the bottom. Ben just had a bite and missed it. I think Dave's kiting up off the bottom again. And I've got an upside rod out, so with a hardback crab on it. But what a beautiful day. It's definitely flattening out, isn't it? Mm. Definitely flattening out. Right, well, we've given up fishing at the anchor. The tide is running too hard now. It's ripping through. It's almost impossible to keep a bait on the bottom. So we've come out onto a wreck, and we're going to have a few drifts on the wreck. So fish finder there. There's the wreck. Just lining ourselves up for the drift. Turn the boat around. Okay, down you go.
Right to the bottom, baby.
So let down. So as I say, just don't slow it down, but just be monitoring it with your thumb, so that you'll feel it hit the bottom. As soon as it hits the bottom, stop, wind up.
More jelly, first.
See again?
More jelly.
Oh yeah, plenty of jellies, isn't there? That's it. Wind it up 10 winds, and then just slow wind once you've got 10 winds. That's it. Just slow. So that's it. That's a good speed. That good speed. Yeah, I've got a little bit slower than that. Well, we had a few drifts. The tide is starting to drop away now, so we can afford to drop the anchor, and we're fishing into this wreck at the anchor already. Ben's had a little pouting. Dave's into something. What we got coming up? Let it be a bream. Is it still tugging?
Yep.
Oh no, it's pouting.
Spinning, right, isn't it?
Spinning, yeah, spinning pouting.
Nope.
Spinning pouting.
What's all that splashing going on?
Into the wreck. I think it was a wrasse. It's got into the wreck. Should have snatched it. I should have took it as soon as it started nodding, instead of letting it fucking take long. Yeah. Bucks. That felt like a decent fish for a second there. Could be. Yeah, we've got something on here. On a hard shell crab, so Wrasse or Smooth Hound.
Just grab a handful, you'll get one. They don't hurt.
Oh, no, it's not, it's a pouting. They had a double hook up. Ben's got his first pollock of the day. Dave's been catching all the pouting in the ocean and scads as well. And I'm fishing with hardback crab, which should be getting decent fish, and I'm picking up pouting on them, so who'd have thought that?
I need to see it. Is it any good?
But what an amazing day.
Beautiful weather.
Yeah, now the question is, when the tide changes, do we go out to somewhere else? I think we might.
Will the luck follow?
Yeah, we might go somewhere else. Although I haven't fished this wreck on the... What we're doing at the moment, we're flooding on the ebb. I haven't fished this wreck on the ebb, so it might be worth it. Just have a go a few drifts on the ebb. What's that? Yeah, use that, yeah.
Put it on like a
Using a bit of ragworm. Cook it in a little bit and then just thread it onto the hook.
Like that, yeah?
Mm. It will do.
Cool.
I'll show you again how you do it next time.
Okay.
That's yours, Ben, causing trouble.
Kicking off, it's all kicking off in the bait tank. Oh, he's just pulled its tonsils out. Sorry?
That was the size of the first fish.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're changing the bet now, are you?
Ah, okay.
I think it should be first fish, first prize. Second prize, or the same, is biggest fish. So at the moment you're evens. Yeah. You're evens, but hey, the day is young, and I'm not in this bet, so. Oh, rattly knockety knock on my rod. Mr. Pouting comes calling, I feel. Yeah, definitely got something rattling on there. Oh, definitely got something rattling on there. On whole hard shell crab.
I really ate that.
And then I think the person who's caught the smallest fish consistently should pay double.
Who's that?
Yeah, I wonder who that is. It's all that whistling.
Yeah. It doesn't bring wind, it brings small fish.
Might have another go pulling the boat forward so I can get it forward a few more feet. Yeah. The one good thing about Scad is they will go back down. They don't, the swim bladders will blow out on them. So. Yeah. We have an empty crab shell.
That's dry, is it?
Yeah, it's been in the UK that will bite you. Yeah. And obviously if you have an allergic reaction to it, here. What is that?
Ooh.
That is a big wrasse.
That is a big
Look
one.
at that.
Can you eat a big rat?
Yeah, you can.
That is a big rat.
That is a nice
Nice
wrasse.
rat, Ben.
That is a nice wrasse. That's what I thought we were catching. That's what I was hoping to catch.
Did you catch it on crab?
That's on a crab.
Shit,
That is a beautiful wrasse. That is one nice wrasse.
Yeah. You take a picture of that, Ben.
Very pleased with that.
Or I might take a picture because I'm nearly out.
Wait.
I don't want to rush you, but I've got interest.
Oh, it's heavy, solid fish.
Add this.
Oh, you
look
have
at
as well.
look at this one
Point
go.
yours at your, point the camera at your rod as well. It's really hitting off, and another big wrasse. Look at that beauty. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at him. Oh, just lip hooked. Who would have thought hard shell crab would be resulting like this? I've got a feeling this might be a powder now.
Trouble with the crab and the worm in the shot. Alfred's going to take the run and just have the bloody...
Yeah, well, you can leave it down till you get a walloping over, right? Or take, don't bait the other hook up. That's the pouting. I mean, the pouting are taking the crabs as well, look.
Is that Pouting?
Yeah. This little shore crab here. First thing is we get rid of his nippers, because otherwise he will nip you. Break off the legs on one side of the body. This is just the way that I do it. I'm sure there's other ways of doing it. And then I like to leave a couple on the other side just to flail about as an attractor. And then we're using a size 3/0 chinu, and that's going in to one of the leg holes, getting it through as far as we can. This is a little male crab, this one. No, sorry, no, a little female actually. So it's sticking out the other side there like that, and then we're just lobbing it a little bit up tide, and then all the way down to the bottom.
No, you're going to eat that one.
Well, this one will probably go back in.
Oh, because it's only that hook.
Yeah. Beauty. I don't know if that's bigger than the last one. Free. Right, let's get you back. Dave's into a wrasse. Nice Ballan wrasse. Size of that, couple of pound.
Yeah.
Okay, nicely hooked as well. I should be able to swing that in without bothering with the net or anything like that. Yeah. Beauty.
Right through the nose.
I think I've come across another favourite way of going fishing.
Is this spiky job?
They have got spikes, yeah.
So smooth them down.
Yeah, smooth them down. But they do kick and lunge.
And shit.
Yeah, that's watch out for the spikes, Dave. Watch out for the spikes.
Too late, Ethel. Just grab the bastard.
Yeah. Happy man. King size pouting out of the wreck.
Skate not around now.
Skate. Yeah, skate about. Just not here. I mean, that little mackerel would be a good skate bait.
That mackerel.
Yeah. That's what the bass are eating, you see. Ooh, big granddaddy.
Oh, there we go.
Do you want to swap over to a crab on yours as well and see if you can't get a wrasse?
Yeah. Cool.
Beauty wrasse. Look at that.
Get
Look
a pretty
at
face
that.
in with it.
Yeah. So, you know, a bucket full of hard shell crabs, and the colours on this fish, it's actually turquoise. I mean, normally it's an indication of where they're living, so maybe they're on a bit of the boat that's blue.
They're eating the paint.
Yeah.
Now,
Put a set of nostrils on it. Put a set of teeth on that. Oh, you wouldn't want to put your finger in there, that's for sure. But it should come off the hook dead easy. What you can do when it's like that is use the back end of the disgorger. So try and get the hook through there like that.
Yeah,
and
that's got
it
it.
just drops off.
thank you.
Okay, so we're going to have a little go with a conger bait, and I'm going to flap up one of these mackerel. Make a flapper bait.
Easy living, this is Tope Coast Guard, Roger, stand by.
Just too juicy.
Too juicy. So you've got a hook one way, hook the other way. The top hook really is just there to hold it straight. Got 150 pound breaking straight monofill on there. It's only quite a short snood. Generally I'd use a longer snood than that, but just to be on the safe side, I don't want to get tangled up. Ben, can you just move over to the side a little bit? Thanks very much.
So what breaking strain is the main thing?
Hmm?
What breaking strain is the main?
Oh, it's 50 pound on here.
She'll take a what size fish?
Oh, anything you can catch here, really. I mean, you're never going to get a 50 pound stress from a big fish. You know, if it's pulling 50 pounds, you'll let it take drag, and you just tire it out and drag. Just letting it down gradually because I don't want the bait twisted up around the line. Not much tide running at the moment. That will change quite soon, I think. And the classic conger bite is that you get a little tap and then nothing, then you get another little tap, then nothing for a bit, and then another little tap, and then suddenly the rod will go whoa, and you know, whoa, you're into a big fish. Or sometimes just nothing happens and you think, oh, I better wind up, see if I've got a bait on, and you wind into a fish that's been lying on the bait.
Nasty bastards, eh?
Yeah.
Congers just go along the seabed. I thought they only hide in wrecks.
Well, no, they swim free, but what we're doing is the wreck is 25 metres behind us. This bait is now probably half the distance because it's going down at an angle, and the juice of the bait is drifting into the wreck, which will draw them out. So what will happen if there's lots of eels on this wreck, which there should be, you'll catch small ones first, because they'll draw the small ones out. But of course the tide will start running harder. We've got enough on there. Go into it. You got a crab on, haven't you? Yeah. What we ought to do is go over to worm now on at least one of the rods, because there should be some bream down here now. This far out from the wreck. Ooh, that's got a bend in the rod. Just film. Yeah, that's it. Just don't, it doesn't have to be a rush. Be under control. That's it. So hold it, let it there, and then wind down to it, and then bring. Oh, see, because you were too busy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
He had a good fish on there, and he come off, lost
What
it.
was it, do you know?
Fish.
Did you not see it?
Sylvie, no, we didn't see it.
That's like the weight's gone off.
No, I think you lost a lot, haven't you?
So was I doing? I was just rushing to you.
Right, Dave is into a fish, and it's fighting all the way up. What have we got here?
That's fucking thing again.
Oh, it's a bream. Nice bream. Nice bream. Swing it in, Dave. Swing it in.
That's inside.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Spiky.
Happy man. Definitely one of the best eating fish in the sea. Oh yeah. I need to get me groin protector. So we've had a whole mackerel flapper on here. Ooh, something on here that's not happy about coming up. Definitely putting a bend in this rod. I'm suspecting it's an eel. If it is, it's not a particularly big one, but it could be a tope. Oh, here we go, we've got colour. It's a conger eel, and it's not small.
I'm not happy.
I'm not that happy. How well hooked is it? Only lightly hooked. I need you to lift your rod up.
Yeah.
Sort of get it out of the way. So it times out on the screen so it's wasting back.
You want the net?
No, I was thinking more on a gaff. It's not a monster by any means, but it's still the first decent eel I've had on here for a long time.
Doesn't want to come on. Say hello.
This your hairdresser want this.
Nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, these are good.
Did you turn this off, Chris?
Yeah, just press button again. Long, dull, quiet period. Dave's into the bream. And I've just discovered I got sandwich all down the back of my camera.
Number 2 bream.
Number 2 breamer. Yeah. Better size, bit bigger than the last one, I think. A lunging big bite on this. It's going to take line off me, I think. Oh, it's taking line. That is a big fish. Woo! Definitely something fighting hard here. Shaking its head. I can feel it shaking its head. Putting a bend in this lovely light rod. It's not coming up. It's holding its depth. Ooh, 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 ooh. If I calm then for a second. Take the drag off a little bit. This is at the point we go, I just want to see it, just want to see it. Just let me see it. I'll be happy if I see it. And then you get to that point, you go, I just want to land it, I just want to land it. So often it gives a little shake and it just a little bit of slack line. You think, oh God, it's gone, and but it's still there.
So what's hook you got on there?
It's a 3.0 Chinu, I think. You see me?
Snap.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to go.
I might need the net. You might need to free the net up. Ben, can you see if you can undo the net? Untangle the net. Oh, every so often it just gives a little head shake and there's a little slack line for a second. You think, oh God, it's gone. I can see colour. I can see colour down there.
The hound.
That is a fish.
Then
That is a nice fish.
it's a hounder.
Not as big as I thought it was going to be actually.
That's a
That's a
hound.
hound fish. Oh, it's only just a little tiny nick in the corner of the mouth of that hook. And you get the net right down in the water. Sorry, that's it, underneath it. Yee-hoo! Yee-hoo!
So this is my fish because I got the net right.
Yeah, no, it doesn't go. Sorry.
Got it?
Well, I have to say, judging by the way that was fighting, I thought that was bigger than that.
Oh, it's nicked in.
Yeah, but the skin's like leather, so. I'm still filming.
Leathery skin.
Literally just in the corner of the mouth, just the hook was just there. Look. But you can see how leathery their skin is.
Like a dogfish, isn't it?
So it's a starry smooth hound. Not double figures. Boom! And there she gone. Woo!
Like a rocket.
Right, well, we just tried another wreck. Lots of fish showing on it, and lots of whitebait on the surface. Which, when it's mirrored like this, you can see, but nothing happening. So we're going to start heading back, and we're going to hit the Old Faithful on the way back just to see if there's any bass showing on it. I imagine there'll be people fishing it, but we'll have a look. But I mean, look at this sea. I mean, talk about glass off. What a fantastic fishing day. You enjoyed it?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah? Sure?
Big time,
You come out again?
100%.
Well, Dad's got no excuse now then. Ben's got a Twitch account, yeah?
Yeah.
So So we'll share this video to Ben, and he can get me another 1,000 subscribers. See what he's saying about ships coming in here close in. There's a ship there. Just a little coaster. But what a glass off. What an amazing sea. So we've got a bit of knit one, pearl one going on at the back of the boat here. Or is it a maypole dance or what? I don't quite know. But oh, and it's wrapped around the line again. That's it, it's clear. You out? You out, Ben?
Yeah, I'm out.
And whilst all that was going on, sneakily, the skipper in the background, without a camera on, got himself his tea.
Who now feels duty bound to give it to the blokes hiring the boat.
You're not hiring the boat.
Oh, okay.
Happy, happy bunny.
I bet. Nice fish.
And just to confirm that the bass was caught on a Konichi fish black minnow imitation. So they do work, and they're a lot cheaper than the fish ones. Well, the end of a really good day. Yeah, real good mixed bag. We've had Conger, Smooth Hounds, Wrasse, Bream, Pouting, Scad, Mackerel, and one bass. Yeah, nothing else. That's a pretty good bag, I think. It's quite a good day out. Did we enjoy ourselves? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Cool. So, look at this sea. I'm going home when it's like this. There's something wrong. But we have got to get back for the tide, otherwise we're not going to get on the slipway. So, yeah. Yeah, fantastic day.